Is this thing on? We'll see. Okay. This whole stream is just going to be me diagnosing. Holy shit. I should not be able to hear that. Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to just mute this. Okay. That's fine. I think we're fine. Um, so it is coming through. Of course, it's going to show up like this, which I don't love. Move this fucker over. I'm going to make this work. Okay, now we go back. Okay. Why does it not say it's streamed to the audience? Okay, close friends is okay. Public is okay. Oh, wait. Okay. So now, stream key. Okay. We're almost there. I'm so close. I can feel it. Okay. Oh, but now you can select it all? Wow, sick. Yes, all right. Well, now is it good to go? Take a second. Does the stream have to go down and then up again? There and back again? Oh my god. Okay, wait, it is there. Okay. I think now I have to hit the go live bullshit. But now I can't. Wait. Now I can't actually use the app. Didn't think of that one. Now do I have to. You know what? God, this is the most scuffed experience imaginable. Okay. Yeah, now I gotta just display capture a new one. Okay. This one. There we go. Stream is working. I think that should be good. Oh, cool. Now I can see that for myself. Not showing you guys. That works for me. All right. So it looks like this is good. You guys can see this. I don't have audio turned on for this because it's kind of a pain in the ass. Might do audio for some other stuff, but we'll see. Hotel setup. I didn't feel like figuring out the desktop audio, making sure it doesn't monitor. Let's see. I think everything should be good. And then with TikTok, I think I have to just let's set that up. This is such an entertaining stream. Seeing me move around with the stream settings. All right. I think sets this here. Bro, it's like allergic to actually working. No. Okay. Let's do this. Flip, bring forward, bring backward. That's Oh, I have to make a choice here. Okay. This might affect you guys' view a little bit. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. I'm mirroring the wrong one on TikTok. Okay. Oh, okay. It actually looks great. That looks okay. Actually, it looks okay. Alright. TikTok one is almost up. I swear, like, I have no problems with any of the other platforms. Except TikTok. Like, it's the one that just, like, does not want to play friendly. Alright. Fuck it, I think that's fine. I can go live. Continue hosting from that device. Oh, wait. What? Oh. Okay, I guess I am hosting. Sick, yes. The fuck? Alright, we're gonna figure. This is the most boring stream ever. We're just gonna figure out stream settings. But in the meantime, we look at the page. The stream setup is like the most scuffed possible. I'm not turning the camera. I have like my hotel TV as one of the monitors, and then I have my iPad to my left, and then I have my laptop here with this shitty webcam at the top. And then I'm supposed to be able to do everything from one thing, but OBS just does not want to do that. Okay. Oh, you know what? You guys can see what I see in TikTok setting up the stream where you guys can see it on Instagram. That'll be a mindfuck. Oh, actually, just kidding. You can't see that. Okay, you know what? Fuck TikTok. How about that? Okay. Oh, you know what I can do? Oh, I have a phone. I can check to see how it looks on my phone. Okay. This is the way. Okay. Oh, don't care. Oh, it's not even showing up. What? This is some bullshit. Oh, wait, no, just kidding. It is showing up. Oh, okay. Nice. Wow. Okay. All right. So that works on Instagram. This is literally just a setup stream. This is not really the most entertaining content for now. Okay. Now, does it show that we're streaming? Let's see. Oh, don't care about that. I probably need like a third party one. What the fuck is that? Uh, what? Oh god. Okay. Is it showing the stream? Bro, it's not even showing. That's so annoying. What if I did this? Oh wait, okay, hold on. This is a learning process, alright? The next stream will just be ready right away. Like, I'll open up the stream and then it'll just be working. Is there a separate app for the TikTok? Oh, God. Disaster. I'm spending 5 more minutes on this. If I can't figure this out, then we're moving on. Okay. Tick. I know TikTok Live has like the desktop thing, which is separate, and then there's TikTok Studio. But is TikTok Studio also the for the live stuff, or is it? Anybody know about that? Oh, okay. Most views don't care, don't care, don't care. Why? Okay. All right. Okay, one commenter. Hello. Hello, Ashley Soto. Okay, why? This is such an entertaining stream we have so far. We just are trying to figure out why TikTok doesn't want to cooperate. I'll spend like 3 more minutes on this and then we'll actually do something. Promise. Okay. So it says that we're live. But kind of doubting that a little bit. Okay. Where am I looking? Okay. It says it's streaming on TikTok. Channels. Okay, let's check this. Redirects. Oh, it does show. Wait, okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. It does show up. Yay. Sick. All right. I don't know if it can actually hear me. It's a different story. Can it actually hear me? Fuck. Okay. We will see. I don't think it can hear me. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm really hoping this doesn't fuck my ears. All right. Brace yourselves. Okay. Hello. God, that audio sounds like shit. All right, let's do it. Okay. I just had to mute that on my end. Oh, it's using the worst mic possible. Why? Why would you do that? Okay. Well, that's why. Okay. Okay. This should be better. Now, how does that sound? Oh, jeez. Okay. I hear this briefly. Oh, night and day better. Oh, okay. I'm clipping a little bit. Whatever. It's good enough. All right. All right. I can't hear myself. Oh, just kidding. Okay. Okay, we're good. All right. Now we're up and running. All right. So, what do we want to do? So I'm thinking we could just either go through some Instagram stuff or we could just go through some TikTok stuff, brain rot. Um, or what I like to do, we could go through some kind of commonly discussed things or some trending topics right now. I know I did promise a supplement Sunday on weight loss drugs, like an actual one, not like the one you guys see in front of you. This one is not a complete supplement Sunday, just because still got more work to do. But we'll get there one day, maybe next week, maybe this Sunday. Who knows? That's fine. We will get that up and going. I can actually give you guys a little bit of a preview if you guys want to see. By the way, the transitions between the different screens on this stream are going to be rough at best. All right? You're going to have to deal with it. Let's see. Let's make this actually, like, fully visible. How do you do the thing where you, like, actually go into the post? Here. That's okay. Oh, there we go. Man, this I hate this right now so much. I'm like this close to just pulling up the iPad and just like scrolling like that. Might be easier. So close to it. So we did like some of these things. If you didn't see this post, recommend checking it out. Can't do this in this interface. This is so scuffed. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Good thing I'm on desktop and I can actually respond to shit. Okay. So, what do we want to do here? You know, sometimes I'll see like reels talk about some things that I think are really dumb. So we can pull up one of those. Okay. Am I going to be able to hear audio? Okay. Let's try this. Okay. Can't hear. Oh, it's muted. No shit. You can't hear audio. Nothing. Yes, exactly what I want. Okay. Flawless. This is a flawless stream. I have to mute one, but not the other. Okay. I have to do. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Okay, let me check this. See, I'll tell you the issue I'm having here. Actually, wait, I don't even need music. Okay, wait, what are we talking? Okay. Book Pilates on the Handyman 20. Oh, okay, this is an audio-based one. Oh, that's kind of, okay. Oops. Anthony Donofrio. Don't know anything about that. Why is it all Pilates? Why Pilates instructor? Wait. I didn't see the beginning. Fuck. I hate you can't rewind on Instagram at all. Why good Pilates? I'm sorry. I'm so slow today. Like my brain is moving at like 5 FPS. Like I'm having brain lag right now. Trying not to have any caffeine or kratom. No kratom up here so far up in New York. Oh, I didn't even say. Okay, wait. Let's fully start over. All right. So right now I'm up here in New York City. I'm up here just on a trip, business trip for promotional stuff, and trying to see some personal connections. I'll call them that. So I met up with a couple people, but right now I'm going to be doing a lot of reviewing different gyms, talking to different people up here, networking. But on my downtime, I'll try to get some streams in. Might as well. But since I'm not in Florida, kratom is like a whole thing. It's just like not accepted. It's not illegal, but it's like in the weird state of where weed was like 4 years ago. So yeah, there's a lot of oh yeah, it's not a lot of that stuff right now. And running on fumes right now. But God damn it, I lost my cap. All right. So I'm gonna be struggling to use my brain for a little bit. Why good Pilates instructors die a little inside when they see this? Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me guess. She's gonna be misusing the I forgot what that thing is called. It's every Pilates person's gonna be like Edwin, what's up? Uh, what? I forget what it's called. Is it the? It's not the transformer. It's like the. It's converter. What is this called again? I don't want to look it up because I feel like it's what's it called? I don't. Okay, she'll probably say it. This is. Oh, okay. So I see what's happening. Okay, yeah. So they're doing a partial basically. So like, basically like the joint angle here, they're only going to like 90 degrees, if that. They might not even be getting like the full flexion, and because of that, you're not actually like fully stretching the muscle. So you're kind of, I don't know. If you're trying to do something like that, you might as well do a different exercise. But like, I think the purpose of that, if you're trying to build glutes, is you're trying to get full stretch. So you'd want like the joint angle of that knee, instead of to be like 90 degrees, like it is like right there, and you'd want it to be like fully flexed to the point where like a lot of people use the cue of your calves kind of touching your hamstrings as like the full kind of angle that you'd want for full flexion, but uh, you're not really, you might not be able to get it from that setup. Um, but this is where Pilates people come in. Actually, I'm not even going to pretend I know what the great form for that is. Whatever this machine is called, I forget what it's called. It's not the transformer. It's a converter something. What's it called? Oh, also the side lying leg raise thing. It's from my understanding, it's supposed to be a lateral movement too. So like there's the there's the up and down movement that she's doing right now, but then it's supposed to be also a movement outwards too. So it's not just like back and forth like this. You see my arms back and forth, but it's also like a that type of movement. So now let's see if I'm right. See something like pelvis is rocking, waist is collapsed, leg is swinging, head propped up, the hand. Oh, fuck. Okay. Neck is crooked. At that point, glutes no longer work. Uh, oh, so this is okay. Yeah. I mean, they're not, being way more specific in the movements than I am. This is probably, yeah, I was going to say, it's probably a Pilates person, but Pilates with Nicolag in the name. It's a good indicator of that. But, um, side-lying work is actually really like fidgety. Um, it's the type of thing where like you can do a lot of little things that are not going to give you the best output for what the exercise is supposed to be. So I don't usually do it that much myself, and I don't really assign it to people as much, just because people tend to mess it up, at least for beginners. Um, but that being said, I don't even think I would be qualified to coach someone to do this exercise. So I think following someone like her would be like some way to do it. Um, I guess I'll like this post because I think it's probably true. I agree. All right. Why is it all Pilates? Okay, this is all Pilates stuff. Okay, this is like calisthenic stuff. Okay, I've never been a fan of that one, to be honest. Oh, she's doing like man, I'm so dumb when it comes to this stuff right now. Um, that one I've never liked that move. I feel like it looks kind of silly. If I had to pick one, I like the step. I like the other step though. Like she didn't really do the one that I like, but it's the one where it's kind of like that pull and then the step move combined. So you're doing a step at an angle, and it looks like you're walking up like actual steps. So that's my favorite one. That being said, she's insanely strong. That's crazy. I guess I'll like this one. Ads, yes. There's no peptide for discipline. True. Kind of. Well, sort of. Oh, wait. She is jacked. Wow. Damn. That back is crazy. Is this? Wait. She must compete in bodybuilding. There's no. Yeah, it's a big lady. That's a big lady. Look, good for you. Oh, German, I think, right? Or is that Dutch? What language is this? I think that's German. IFBB Pro. Okay, figured. Yeah. Natural, by the way. Just kidding. Look, and honestly, who cares if people are natural versus not natural? As long as they're open about it, it's up to you. I really couldn't care less. But that being said, that would not expect you're natural as a lady or even a guy. Most guys can't get a back like this natural. And I feel like I'm about to like go to war kind of song. Like everybody needs something like that to do like their best performance. But then once you get to a really high level, then you realize you take the headphones off, you're actually better without the headphones. Now it's a little bit of a mindfuck, but it is true. It's actually I find myself doing better on maxes and really, really heavy lifts when I don't have headphones, but going through the normal movements and the ones that are a little bit more boring, I find it helps a lot more. So something about like listening to music when you're doing workouts, something to keep in mind. A racist client. Oh shit. Don't you hate it when that happens? It's never happened to me. None that I know of, at least. Hopefully. We'll see. Take on the racist client, but he's paying 10K a year. Oh, I mean, look. If he's paying the 10K for the year, I might take a little mistreatment. You know what I'm saying? I might take a little mistreatment. It is what it is, 10K is 10K. Do I want to? I don't want to get a bunch of racial shit in my feed, but that's based though. Okay, sale. Okay, this is just an ABL ad. Okay. Um, Bulgarians, good lifts, but this is just an ad, so. Okay. Pros and cons. Hard truth about Pilates. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. It's text is moving too fast. Okay, wait. Pros and cons of going to Pilates. Cons, it takes time to see progress. That's everything. Okay, time passes anyway. Oh, okay. I'm so slow to see like sarcasm. I oh yeah, okay, I get it. Yes, true. Based. Boy math is literally telling you, girl, I can lift more than you. Like, bro, I sure hope so. You're literally double my size, triple my testosterone. Okay, that's okay. This is actually based. I actually completely agree. That I like this. I like this because if you're a dude and you're like bragging to a girl that you're stronger than her, like congratulations, bro. You've lived your whole life with like basically taking steroids and better because you have like a better like bone structure for lifting and stuff. It's just such a like what are we doing? What are we doing? Like so actually based. Wait. I do like this boy math thing. Like and then a lot of times I'm not gonna get super into it. Yeah, no, it's cringe. I almost want to comment, but no. Based. World where skinny is trending, can we please bring back the girls with strong quads, glutes, and hammies? So this is one of those things, like as a guy, I feel like most guys are into, first of all, most guys are just into like a girl that's fit and goes to the gym in general. Um, so I don't really think it's gonna matter if you're just concerned about like what guys are interested in. That being said, I actually think a lot of times that kind of pressure is coming from other girls in terms of what they view as like an attractive body type. I think girls are actually much more critical openly about other girls' physiques or other girls' appearance than guys. So I think this is one of those things like I like half agree. Like I think it looks good. It looks like fine, but one, I don't think it matters that much to most guys. Most guys aren't even paying that much attention to that. Two, most guys just want like a fit girl. Like if you're going to the gym regularly and you look like you lift, you're ahead of most other girls in physique aspects. And then three, it's like that's something the girls gotta figure out if they want to maintain a certain beauty standard or if they want to promote like some type of different like feminine standard. But that's up to you girls. That's because guys will choose either way. Except failure in gym because it's optimal for growth. Why do you fear it everywhere else? I get, man. See, I'm being way too critical. Like, I get what she's saying, but like, failure in the gym is like the goal. Like, you're going to the gym to do damage to your muscles so they get built back stronger. You don't go to a job interview or with the goal of like failing to get better at the job interview. Usually you're going to the job interview because you want the job, because you need to make money to survive, right? Like, I think the stakes are a little bit different, and I think the goal is a little bit different. So I get her point. Is like, you should accept failure in life, and you should try to push yourself to failure in lifts. But I just don't think it's a good example. You should fear it in other places. That being said, the reason failure is significant in actually helping you move forward and develop yourself as a person is because it has an impact. It is something that you should be afraid of. It is something that you should try to avoid. But at the same time, you shouldn't treat your failures as something that just completely binds you and weighs you down for the rest of your life. The only reason that you remember the past is so that you can choose what to do for the future. So that's just something to keep in mind. Oh, because the arm section lock-in needs to be studied. See, I don't understand. I don't do classes. I'm not a big classes guy, in all honesty. I just don't like it. I don't know. Start lifting. Lifting heavy won't make you bulky. True. Form over ego, always. Food is fuel, not the enemy. True. Yes. Really easy, basic advice. This, number one, like, this, I know it's a losing battle. Nobody's gonna believe when I say this, but it's just, like, it's such a waste of time for the most part, for girls to worry about looking bulky from lifting. Like, for the most part, like, unless you're taking a lot of steroids, you're not gonna look like those, like, well, we'll say like one of the girls in the previous posts. I'll just say that. But even girls who are trying to get bulky for bodybuilding actually struggle to do that. So it's something that I wouldn't really worry about. Form over ego, I definitely agree. I think people should prioritize form first. I do think eventually there is a point where trying to be too robotic about form will hold you back. But I think overall, like, I mostly agree with that number two, like 90%, right? And then 3, food is fuel, not the enemy. That's true. People way overthink food in terms of getting stronger. And then in terms of diet, the calorie deficit is literally like one of the main thing for determining weight loss. And the fact is, like, food is part of that equation. So it's like, I actually agree with this almost entirely. Actually, I'm like nitpicking here, but they're right. Bryn Curl. I'll like, because I agree. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. It caught up. 2 foods you can eat a lot of it, still lose fat. All right. Steal my list. I will. Okay. Well, she said I would. Well, she said I could. Okay. Oh, it's one of those description things that just like loops. Wait, is she actually eating different foods, or is she? Oh, it is. It's one of these looping things. Ah, clever, sneaky. All right. Oh fuck. Can't really see it with this. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Sugar-free Jello. Based. Okay. Pickles, air pops, popcorn. True. It's really high fiber too. Seaweed snack packs. Yep, I like that. Lightly salted rice cakes. This one's like okay. I feel like the popcorn is better than the rice cake, but it is still like good. Broccoli and celery. Everybody knows that one. I feel like that one's not like it's not news necessarily. Watermelon. Watermelon is great. You get some nice fiber, high water content, super filling. I believe it has is it magnesium or zinc? It's one of those. It has some stuff that like people don't usually get a lot of in their diet. Greek yogurt, cocoa powder. Everybody kind of knows this. White fish. I mean, everyone knows it's pretty good for you. Leafy greens. Yeah, everyone. It's a shocker, right? Leafy greens are good for you. What? No way. What that helps you lose weight? No shot. No, I don't believe. Let's see. Egg whites. Yes. It's almost no fat. Cucumbers with tahini. Wait. Are they saying tahine or tahini? Is tahini a separate thing from tahine? I have to look this up because I actually don't know. Wait, what? Tahini. Okay, apparently it is. The more you know. Okay. I thought tahini. Okay. Anyway. Oh, tahini's a thing. The more you know. Um, Cottage cheese plus berries. I think most people know this. Cucumbers, zucchini, shocker. Berries, yeah, it's fruit. Fruit, by the way, is good for you. It's everybody that says fruit's bad for you does not know what you're talking about. That should immediately disqualify their opinion about nutrition or health, fitness. When people say fruit isn't good for you because it has sugar, it should immediately. I will say it again. If someone says fruit is bad for you because it still has a lot of sugar, that should immediately disqualify their opinion on nutrition and losing weight and fitness. Because it, like, no nutritionist would be like, oh God, you're just like, you're eating way too much fruit. So you're going to gain all this weight. Like, that's not happening, right? It's just not. Okay. Struggle to get steps in. Um, yeah, like this thing, it's like, it is true. Like it is very easy to get your steps in. Like if you really want to, you can. That's the bottom line. Like you always can get your steps in if you absolutely want to. Um, you could just walk in a circle. You could just walk around like house, or if you live in an apartment complex, you could live there. Like it's trivially easy to get steps in if you really want to. So add, trust the process and stay consistent. Wait, was that a I my brain is moving really slow. Wait, what the is this the same person? Did she get black all of a sudden? Wait, she just got like a tan. Okay, wait, this lighting is crazy because this looks like a different person. Wait, is this the same person? I I feel so. Wait, okay, hold on. This is. I mean, I guess that's a transformation, right? That is a transformation, but like I they they change races. I know it's just a lighting thing, but they became a different person. Oh my god, they literally transformed. Oh my god, that's wait. Actually, you know what? Is this person? Well, now actually, I am curious. Um, are they a bodybuilder? Because this actually might explain. Okay, certified trainer, coaching. They look okay. Okay, am I crazy for thinking she looked like she turned black? I don't know why it looks so different. She looks like a different person. I mean, that is a crazy transformation. Good for her, for sure. Like I'm not shitting on that progress. Like it's I just got so distracted. Oh man, I have to like that though. That is it is a really good transformation. It is. In a lot of ways. The thing that I was thinking was the reason why I clicked on the profile. There is something called melanotan that I forgot even what type of thing, but it's like in the family of like anabolics. And a lot of people will actually take this thing for like the same reason you take anabolics, any other steroids. It'll give you certain performance benefits, but it's called melanotan because it actually does increase your melanin content, and so you actually do like get darker. So that's kind of why I checked if she was a bodybuilder, because if she was a bodybuilder, then there would be not a non-zero chance, I'll say, of maybe they were taking melanotan at some point. But I think this is just a lighting thing. I'm not accusing them of not being natty, right? They're probably natty, or at least this could be achieved. Maybe natty, possibly. Well, the back looks pretty jacked. But here's the other thing about natty or not. Like her back here, if we start like let's go to the first one. Like her back is actually pretty developed here. Like even before like the transformation, like her back is like very developed. It's very strong. This is so that's what I'm saying. Like maybe she just has very good back genetics, and that's why I would say like it is maybe possible that this is natural. Um, that back looks crazy. That's actually, I think it's possible natural. It is possible natural. Good job, Isabella Fitz. Oh, this is true. This is facts. This is facts. Literally. Oh wait, what? Oh, the Reformer. That was what that thing was called, like 20 reels ago. Reformers. See, I figured it out. Oh, this is an ad. Wait, never mind. Actually, fuck it. Yeah, I don't care. Remember, no one's paying attention to you at the gym. It's kind of true. It for all intents and purposes, it kind of is true. Like I wouldn't really recommend like focusing on that. Um, like sure, people will look at you and like whatever, but it will never ever matter. They might never even talk to you. You might never talk to them, and if you do talk to them or they talk to you, then nothing about like you doing something stupid in the gym is gonna ever matter. Your physique will probably never come up. Their physique will probably never come up unless you're like Meyer and you're like, oh, you're big as fuck. Like what the fuck? Like it doesn't matter. Life, just in life in general, we worry about so much in life that just doesn't matter in terms of being in public, in terms of being rude or being like made fun of. None of it matters. None of it matters. It's fine. So based. Oh fuck no. I don't usually do CrossFit. What did I do wrong? So okay, so before I even make this opinion, I am not an expert in like the clean and press, okay, or power cleans. Um, that being said, I can already see a couple of things wrong. Um, so we'll go to like the initial, at the start. Okay. The first thing I would say her stance is like very wide, like really, I would say really wide, especially for her body. Um, so in general, girls do actually have to deadlift, which you start with the deadlift stance, obviously. Girls have to deadlift with their arms actually um, further out, flared out than guys. Guys can kind of drop their arms straight down, shoulder or hip width, a little bit outside, and then they can deadlift. But for girls, it has to be a little bit outside just because their hips are going to protrude further out than guys. It's just the shape of the hips, anatomy differences. But also, the stance itself is pretty wide. Now, that might be the natural stance for her. It might be the best, but I'm kind of skeptical because usually in the deadlift, you want a pretty narrow stance, like more narrow than is comfortable. And the reason is because the closer your stance, the more you're creating a better leverage, basically. And you're creating a tighter position for you to actually do the deadlift. So a general rule is you should be able to stand on a 45-pound plate with both feet and perform the whole deadlift without being your feet like falling off the deadlift, right? Or the plate. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. So I think maybe she could benefit from her stance being a little bit more narrow. And okay, so then she just kind of like pulls it up. It feels like she's not even really like deadlifting it per se. Feels like she just is just pulling the weight. Like a deadlift, it should be like at the very bottom, almost like a leg press. So she did hinge at the hips a little bit. If we go back to the very beginning, her hips are high, and then before the actual lift starts, so her hips are high, and then they should drop. Okay, we don't even get to see it because it starts like right away. So the hip hinge is like it should be a more important part of this lift. But it seems like she's kind of pulling it up. I'll tell you right now, at heavier weights, that will not work. It is impossible to lift heavier weights with that type of technique. But then, so I know that there part of that is like a thing, like that transition from the deadlift to the holding it right here. So okay, this is where I'm venturing a little bit outside of my expertise, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to try to go straight from that position to the snatched position, which is this position. And if you're stopping on your legs like that, first of all, if the weight is heavy enough, you are never getting this transition. Like, you're just never. That's not how it's really supposed to be done. And this will only work with like lighter loads that you could actually just like pull up with just raw rowing strength, right? But that probably doesn't work. So you're probably supposed to go straight up. Now she almost certainly didn't have enough momentum or speed to do that because of the deadlift thing that happened before. So this is one of the reasons why I like training some stuff like a deficit deadlift or something like that. It's teaching you to kind of generate power at the bottom and kind of accelerate all the way up. Another thing you could do is add bands. I think that's a really useful thing. And then she gets up here. This is kind of nitpicking now, but like at a heavier weight, I think this is fine. I'm suspecting, I think she seems very, very strong. So I'm not going to be like too like nitpicky here. I'm suspecting that her wrists don't feel amazing here. Your wrists can actually be flexed like this and be fine, but it's the movement between flexion for your wrists that's actually the real harm. So that's something to keep in mind. And then usually when the heavier weights, you're gonna end up doing some type of like squatting motion at when you get that weight up like this, because the weight is going to push you down, right? So you have to do some type of squatting motion. It doesn't really apply here if she doesn't need to, but that's just another thing. And then she's changing her stance. Changing your stance is fine in the middle because your deadlift stance is probably different than your squatting stance, which is probably closer to what your pressing stance is. So if that's her comfortable pressing stance, that is fine. Wider stance, I believe, would be easier for pressing. Man, I need to review this stuff. It's been a bit, but I think that pressing stance is fine. And then as far as the width, I'd say the upper width is fine, honestly. And the one thing I do see, she's using the thumb. So she's using thumb over grip. I understand why she's doing thumb over. I think see, this is where I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's taught in this type of thing to actually do a thumbless grip for the deadlift portion, because you probably can't deadlift as much in a thumbless grip. Although, if you're doing a hook grip, then things get a little bit interesting. But that being said, it's kind of a nitpick. I think the grip might be, it's fine for deadlifting. It's not as great for pressing, or at least it's not as natural for some people. So I always press with the thumbless grip. That would be if I take my wrist, right? So thumbless grip would be like thumb locked around like this, or that's thumb grip like that. And then thumbless grip would be like this, right? So that's just something to keep. That feels more natural to me. This feels more natural than this. But that's up to you. And then see, she kind of just goes right back up. Usually at this point you're doing a push press, right? So you're doing like a little bit of a squat, and then you kind of use your momentum to generate power. So the motion, so that motion right there that she did to even get to that point, you do another version of that where you try to press it up with as smooth of a coordination as you can. This is a super technique heavy movement. So this is like off of the basic stuff I know about lifting. You could do actually no, you could probably do an hour long video at least on just the technique of this and even the different parts of this. But that's not what I'm gonna do right now because I am not really qualified for that. I'm gonna do one more and I'm gonna get out of here. Didn't happen overnight. It never does. Nothing in fitness happens overnight. Look at that. See, that's amazing. See, this is the type of thing, like, people don't believe this type of thing can happen, but, like, at the end of the day, it literally is just like it's a math problem. It's the calories in, calories out, and it's consistency. Consistency is the number one thing. So, good shot. This is an amazing transformation. Is this like the one person, or is this? Did she show? That actually seems kind of unbelievable, honestly. Okay. I've been more pressured to eat protein in adulthood than I did to take drugs as a teen. Honestly, this pressure is kind of good. Protein is just so good for you in so many different ways. It's so much better to over consume protein than to under consume protein. That's not a good way to say that. The consequences for under consuming protein are higher than the consequences of over consuming protein. And you also have to consider that it's like it's very difficult to overconsume protein in the normal diet. And it's very easy to actually just increase your protein if you really want to. So I think it's a good thing, but this is true. This is actually becoming way more common. But good. Some types of pressure should be there. Some types of social pressure are based, including this one. I'm actually so curious what the comments are. Your back muscle is true. Sure, her back is actually huge. The slide was clean. I actually do agree. I'll like this comment. See, I'm interacting with the community. All right. I want to get the fuck off of this stuff. I don't think I'm done for now. Yeah, I'll try to do more streams in the future. Hold on. Being a gym girl is never getting a good kickback angle. Okay, yeah, exercises like these are so annoying. But there's a camera trick. She probably knows this trick, but it's you need to cheat the angle a little bit. So your body is let's say you're like this, your camera should be almost like that too, just slightly at an angle. You know what I mean? Yeah, you guys know what I mean. If you know, you know. Yeah, you'll figure it out. All right, I'm bored. I'm getting off of the stream. Have a good day, you guys. Oh wait, one more thing. One more thing. I'm gonna show you guys. Do I even care enough to do it? Okay, hold on. Wait just a second. I'll show you guys one more thing before we depart. Okay. It's out on the fly. Okay. No. Yet. Can I just no. Okay. No. Oh, no. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, is it? It's an autoplay. That's it. So I have this post that I just realized TikTok can't even see it. Can't even see it. They cannot even see it. Okay. Fix this. Uh, okay, there's a photo. There we go. This is so I need to find a way to make this like one thing. Actually, gonna go crazy. Okay. So there's a preview of a Supplement Sunday post coming up very soon. No, I don't want to edit. Very soon. Oh, look. Oh, ah. Doesn't it look nice? I think it looks pretty nice. Coming up soon. Oh, okay. I'm getting out of here. All right. Thanks for watching. Uh, for the people that stuck around. All right. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. Make sure I'll probably be streaming like every day, so make sure to tune in. Maybe a little earlier next time. Goodbye. Oh, I don't want to. Not on this screen. This screen. Goodbye.